Alright, welcome back. This is my next showcase lineup. This is the Hot Wheels showcase lineup. And all these cars are what I call the Hot Wheels showcase lineup because they all have the Hot Wheels logos on them. As you can see. Most of them came in a series, but this one is actually a mainline model, but I consider it a Hot Wheels lineup because it tends to, match with the rest of them. This is the color changer. But I did something a little bit exclusive to this one. I painted it. It still needs a little bit of touch up, but I painted it because it doesn't stay red, and I like the red. I like the panel truck. I have this one in a pickup. But all the rest of them are Hot Wheels showcase lineups. I have all but one in a series of 8, and then basically all the ones that are Hot Wheels showcase lineups I tend to keep together. This is one of my favorites, the Buick Grand National. I love the Grand National. I used to have a red one, a solid red, almost like the color of this car, and the hood opened up forward. This one doesn't do that, so I kind of missed that, but that was a hard car to find. Muscle tone, I do like the muscle tone, even though it's not a real car. I do admire this car. It has a real nice look to it. It's got that street racing type look to it. Of course, it's got the Hot Wheels showcase on it. All these are Hot Wheels showcase. Audacious. I'm not a big fan of this car either because it's not an actual real car, but it looks good in the set. It's a Hot Wheels showcase lineup. I have both variations of the Ford Fiesta. This is the new one. This is the one that came out earlier in the year, I believe. And then these two, the GTOs, these are not Hot Wheels showcase lineups, but they look good. This one actually does, to me, feel like a Hot Wheels showcase lineup. It's just missing the Hot Wheels, big splatter logo. This is part of the Hot Wheels. These are actually a little bit more than $1. These are about $1.50. I found this one at Target. They have a couple of good ones. These are actually like the old 90s style, maybe 80s style, I want to say, early 90s. Even the boxes look vintage, but I guess they're trying to bring the old look back. And then, of course, this one. Now, if anybody has this Mustang, this particular Mustang, which looks like the Mustang from Death Race, something I don't think anybody knew about this car, which I had just discovered, is the front end on it snaps up. Now, if anyone has this kind of Mustang, you can do it yourself. You can take the front end spoiler, you can pull down on it. I guess it's for the track. I'm not too big on the track, the Hot Wheels tracks. I don't use Hot Wheels tracks. I'm more into the city kind of thing. But I noticed that with this car, I have a couple other ones, that you can lower the front end on it, or I guess if you're going to put it on a track, you can push it up. And you can actually hear it snap into place. And the snapper is actually right there, that little bump right there. And that's what makes it snap in and out of place. So if anybody didn't know that, take your Mustang, your custom Mustang, whatever it's called. I believe it's called a 2005 Ford Mustang. It's a extremely custom version. And the front end on these cars, and only on this one that I noticed, I haven't seen any other Hot Wheels do this, but only on this one, the front end snaps up and snaps down. So if you didn't know that, I found that out. That was just by accident or coincidence. I don't think any other Hot Wheels do it, but this one does. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on my next video.